Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always striving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling. Like you won't break me, I won't back down. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling. Like
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight, the third of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Primetime. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Get across the 20, mark about 22-yard line. Throwing right away is Mahomes. This one brought in by Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
So often we see on these deep passes the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
Mahomes now on second down. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. He's going to run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself. Live to play another snap.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's a gain of a yard.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, or you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the ground, that is Rashard Smith. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Motion man is Rice. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Allen gonna throw to get things going. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To the air once more, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good.
Where was he going? I believe they catch up to him and bring him down. A big loss there. So on fourth down, the Bills send out Brad Robbins to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At the Bills' 47-yard line.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. It looked like one of the Chiefs is able to recover, and they hold on to the ball.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
It is third and long.
Easy. Yellow. I'm on. It's Sunday. Attack.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner, and now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field, and he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
Now Allen on first down. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and completed. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Big play there for the Bills. 33 yards. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Noel Williams is there to bring him down. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. From the gun, Josh Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. They'll go play action here with Allen. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. Open space inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
Waving back to their first possession of this game like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
He's got it. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Bills 7. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down and gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A short throw caught by Kincaid. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes the players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. That is Omar Norman Lott there to bring him down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
7. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. From the gun, here is Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
319! What is that?
Handoff, running left. This is Cook. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Pass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here's Smith to return it. He's gotten through him past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Mahomes, from out of the pistol, he'll throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. He'll get about 2. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Chiefs.
On the give, it's Smith. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
57.
They'll send Worthy in motion. First down throw. Mahomes. Forced out left. Now he'll run.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Mahomes now to throw on second down. Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he will score! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Chiefs 21, Bills 14.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Aside that open man is Knox. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On play action, Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. Down to the 10. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They got it at the 3. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Allen will give this to Davis. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Round 80! It's out!
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think it's safe to assume that is not how they envisioned that 3rd down play call going, and now after going backwards, it's going to bring up 4th down.
23-yard attempt.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will cut the lead down to 4.
Really impressive way to close out this first half. I mean, you think about it, Mike, they come away with points. They leave virtually no time remaining for their opponent to possess the ball. And on top of that, they get the ball first coming out of the break, so they'll get a chance here to double up points if they can have a good opening possession of the second half.
Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And a he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point drop by Bass. He gets it to go. And the Bills extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Brown now to return it. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 6.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
He'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Open space to the 35. And he'll be taken down. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Buffalo.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Now Davis. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Half 10.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. That's to the right side, and incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. Now it's going to be third down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Allen to throw on third. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range. The Bills bringing on the punt team. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then followed behind. That's the key to a good screen play.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle. From the 41, here's second down and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. Now, Mahomes. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Bills will take over at their own 15. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Round 80.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. Loose inside the 30. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 68 yards.
At the 7-yard line.
One quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's Cook. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
This one caught outside by Knox. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Dawson Knox. Touchdown Buffalo. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
21. Tyler Bass to kick off 4th.
Following Throwing the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds up close to the 45-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, KC.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the handoff, it's Smith. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's caught by Miller. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A handoff to Pacheco, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. They're called in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Mahomes going to keep it himself. And he will score. Game on. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter.
The kickoff for Kansas City.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return, here comes Davis. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he'll be run out of bounds yards. That's a good gain. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2.
319. 5 wide, 56. 100. That's it.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Bills first down. Here's a handoff to Cook. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Allen now off the bootleg. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Buffalo.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just hand off right, hand off left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Second and 7. Once again, it's Cook. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. 3rd and 9. They'll drop to throw. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
A 38-yard attempt.
And this one online. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They put Woods in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
The Buffalo crowd being heard before third down. To throw is Mahomes. Oh, he's got it. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And that was very a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Yellow. All right. Hey, 57 colors. Hey, 15. Hey, 43. Yellow.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 47 yards. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. This one brought in by Brown.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5.
Hey, 57.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. He'll try to sneak it here, and he'll be taken down